Welcome everyone to another Jordan Empire video. Today we're bringing you the BF injections, spawn locations, spawn routes, spawn times, best spawn location, spawn tips, back-to-back spawn method, vehicle used to spawn these vehicles in, BF injection information. So when you first get the vehicle, sometimes you will have a problem getting in. It will not let you in, saying you do not have access to this personal vehicle. That is because of the car duplication glitch thing they fixed. They're still giving us problems on some vehicles. So just go spawn another one, because you can steal these and you can store them. You can also sell them and fix them up at Los Santos Customs. So if it don't let you into one, don't worry about it. Just go spawn another one. And you can use this method right here for quick storage. Just take it into Los Santos Customs, put a tracker on it, and it'll automatically put it in your garage when you call into something else or change your vehicle. The BF spawn locations is a bunch of different places you can spawn these, as you can spawn them right here in the Grand Senora Desert, right where the Sand King spawns. You can spawn them here at the Hilltop House in Grand Senora Desert, right beside the airport gas station, and also up here at Sandy Shores. You can spawn them in all of these locations, as I will show you here. So you can run back and forth from Sandy Shores to Grand Senora Desert is what I use as my spawn route. All I do is drive back and forth, and you will spawn them whether you're driving a BF injection or Rusty Rebel or whatever you want to drive. You will see them in these locations. So just run back and forth until you do get the one you want, as it is a couple different variations of this vehicle. And the yellow, as I'm driving now, and the blue one, and there's another color that are also rare ones, as they call them anyway. I don't see where they're that rare except for the blue one, as that has been a pain for me to spawn. I've seen it before, but it's not spawning for me now that I want to make the video, of course. So it's pretty much, when you're looking for something, you'll never see it. But if you do not have any luck, swap lobbies, try to go to one or the other and just run back and forth again, and you will end up finding one, because they will spawn in these areas. And also we will give you the best spawn location for these vehicles. It is the most guaranteed spawn location for them, as well as just finding them anywhere. So you will find them parked right here in Sandy Shores, and a couple other places in Sandy Shores you will find them parked sitting on the side of the road. So just be aware of what's around you. As this one was pulling in and I happened to see it, and he parked and got out and took his car. Also, we found it parked in the Sandy Shores impound lot, which is right behind where I just seen that one pull in and park. So they are pretty much everywhere, and also easy to be able to find. If you spend a little bit of time, you will get them. Sometimes it's a different set of cars up here. Sometimes it's the off-road vehicles and stuff like these. So as you see, I just seen one pulling out of Sandy Shores Marina, which is of course right across the street. And you will see them driving up and down this road right here a lot. So just check all in Sandy Shores, because they will be driving around all over the place, or park and pulling out of parking lots as well. So this one come out of the marina, and as you see here, they're just driving around. They're very easy to find, so just spend a little bit of time and you will get them. If you want them bad enough, you'll find the ones that you want. But like I said, the yellow and baby blue one is pretty much a pain to spawn. The blue one, the yellow one is not that hard to spawn for me anyway. Some other people, it could be different. They could just find a yellow one and a blue one right off the bat and have a hard time spawning some other ones. So do not give up, as like I said, I haven't got the blue one to spawn for me yet, and that's kind of like the unaffiliated gang cars has been a pain for me. But as you see, they are everywhere in Sandy Shores, driving around, parked. I mean, just anywhere you can drive in Sandy Shores, you will see them. You'll see them at the police station here, and that is a pretty good spot to find a couple different rare cars. You can get the Rusty BF Surfer Van right here, the Rusty Tornado, or a couple other vehicles that will spawn here. Also the armor truck for the cop, as I have all of them cars in my 15 different cars in Sandy Shores video that I've done. You can find all of them cars up here. So as you see, there goes another one right after finding this one. They're not that hard to find, but it depends on what cars are spawning at that time. So if you do not have any luck, just go ahead and change lobbies or drive to the city and back, and you will get them to start spawning sooner or later. As you see, this one just pulled out of the police station. So like I said, it's very easy to find these once you get them to start spawning. It is not hard, and you will be able to get them. So now we'll go into in between the Sandy Shores and Grand Senora Desert area. It's right here in between this train track and the Sandy Shores sign is where these will spawn. As you see, this is the one that I was having problems getting in for some reason, but they will spawn right here at the train track. And also, when you come in this way, you can spawn them driving up this road as well. As you see one off in the distance right there, that is a pretty good spot that I found these vehicles spawning in for me. And they just driving around, or like I said, they will be parked. Either way, you can find these, and they will spawn day or night. It does not matter what time you spawn these. Just come up here, and once you start getting this class of cars to spawn, these vehicles will spawn very easily. And right here at the Grand Senora Desert, this is at the airport gas station. You will see them parked right here beside the gas station itself, as this is a rundown at zero gas station, as you see the sign. So they will spawn right here as well at this airport, and they will spawn parked right here in this location. So they will spawn at that location also, day and night. No matter when you're coming through, you can spawn them right here, as it is just random cars that spawn in this area and at this location. But you can get these to spawn here as well. And now at the Grand Senora Desert, over here near where the Sand King spawns, you can get them to spawn here as well. They'll be driving up and down this road, and you can get them driving. You can get them parked as well, just like the other ones in Sandy Shores. Either way, it does not matter. You can come down here and get them as well. That's why I said drive from Los Santos Customs right here all the way back up to Sandy Shores and a couple other places, as I will show you them as well, and the best location to spawn these at. So as you see, they drive all around this area right here and also a little further down, and they will spawn down here day and night driving around. Just as long as this class of car is spawning, you will get these to spawn in. So also you can see them parked right here at this motel parking lot. You see it parked over in the corner. Also you see a dune loader. That is a pretty cool truck as well. I will do a video later on about that. And they will spawn day and night at this location. And here is the other parking spot that the vehicle will spawn in. I haven't seen it spawn in any other parking lot or parking spot yet, but I'm pretty sure it will. It's just a random spawn for these, and it spawns right here in this motel parking lot. And right here, the vehicle injection spawn location is the Hilltop House location, which is in Grand Senora Desert. In my opinion, is the best spawn location for these vehicles, as you can spawn these here day and night, and it does not matter. That's the only vehicle that will spawn right here in this location. Right here in this spot, this is BF injection spawn location. I have not seen any other vehicle spawn right here. So if you want to have a guaranteed spawn, it will spawn day or night. Just come right here to this location and you will get the car sooner or later. Just make sure you're driving something that will spawn them in, as I will bring you a couple cars that I use to spawn these in. But like I said, no matter when I come up here, day or night, the car will spawn exactly parked like this every single time. And this is in between my location that I go, between Sandy Shores and Grand Senora Desert. I will drive by this and off the hill and go to the Grand Senora Desert location, but this is the best spawn location for this vehicle and most guaranteed. So now we'll tell you what vehicles we used that did spawn this in. As in my opinion, I don't think it really matters what car you use or what, you know, just drive anything, in my opinion. But these are the vehicles that I've used that spawned us in. The Vapid Sandking spawned it in for me. And these are stock off-the-street vehicles that I just picked up from NPCs driving around. I took their truck or car and started driving, and it will spawn them in. The Rusty Rebel, I did use that, and it spawned in this parking lot, as you seen a little bit ago. And that spawns them in very easily as well. The Bravado Dune Loader will spawn them in as well. So like I said, these are off-the-street vehicles. I've used the Mammoth Patriot, and it will spawn it in. It spawned it right here at the Hilltop House location, which is guaranteed spawn for these. The FQ2 SUV spawned it in at Sandy Shores, which it does not matter where you use it, just drive around, it should spawn it in. The Nagasaki Blazer 4-wheeler, I used it, and it spawned it in at the gas station, and also a couple other places, but the 4-wheeler will spawn them in. So it really does not matter what you drive or fly. You can bring a helicopter and it will spawn in as well. As you see, we spawned one right here at the impound lot in a Maverick helicopter. The Sheriff Cruiser, we used that and spawned them in as well. And that's pretty much just any car you want to drive, it will spawn them in. A lot of times I did use the BF injection itself that I've had to spawn these vehicles in, and it made it pretty easy to spawn them in. As long as you got one and start spawning them, they're spawned everywhere. But you can use any vehicle, in my opinion, especially at the Hilltop spawn location. This is a guaranteed spawn location for the BF injection. They will spawn here at this location every single time, day or night. Just come up and run the route, or run back and forth, or just run it however you want to do it, and you will end up getting one to spawn there. And here I've used for back-to-back spawn, I used the helicopter, as it made it a little bit easier to give you a variety of different vehicles that I wanted. It still would not give me my blue one that I wanted, but it will give you a bunch of different colors, as I believe it's like 8 or so, maybe more. I think it's about 8. But as you see, we spawned one, flew away, come back, and boom, there's another one. So just fly away or just go far enough away and come back, and you will get these vehicles spawned. Thanks for watching, and we hope the video did help you out. And if the video helps you out, drop us a like, leave a comment, let us know some feedback, or just let us know anything you need help on, or anything we missed. Subscribe to see more fast cash hints and tips, rare vehicle spawns, funny moments, GTA 5 hints and tips. And I appreciate every single one of you, and thank you for the support, and I hope we see you in the next video. you'll never see it. But if you do not have any luck, swap lobbies into another one and try it again, or just go away and motherfucking phone, son of a bitch.